Flicker and One Cool Cat load together. Lucky Unicorn fractious. Look about set. Flicker bobs ahead in one. They race. Slow out Lucky Unicorn. Tauke gets back, and also Silent Achiever is drifting. One of the first to appear is Mr. Nancho outside of Flicker. Volksrad makes a line of three. One Cool Cat caught wide with cover just behind the leaders. They're followed by Poking Up Hawkeye. In amongst runners is Fastnet Rock, a length back Lucky Unicorn, Silent Achiever, and detached by four it's the Tauke Colt. Around the turn, 300 to travel here, and it's Mr. Nancho tackled and headed by the Volksrad. Out a bit deeper, Fastnet Rock filly closing with One Cool Cat. Flickers right behind them, angling over heels. Volksrad at a slender lead. Mr. Nancho looking to fight back. Volksrad and Mr. Nancho. Volksrad beat Mr. Nancho, third Flicker. They were clear of One Cool Cat, Hawkeye, then Fastnet Rock, followed by Lucky Unicorn. Back was Silent Achiever, and Tauke was back throughout. Savabeel just gets a reassuring pat. O'Reilly filly was the first to load. Nicely related out of Ann of Tudor. It goes from the outside. La Bomba. The jewelled filly out of Rhythm Dancer. Loads to gate 3. We await the last couple. The big boy by Fast and Famous loads to gate 2. And the Castledale gelding to go to the inside gates. Jimmy Pender successful in the first. They go from the inside gate here. Fast and Famous had a flick at the gates. Stands better now. They're off and racing. Slow to clear the gates was the Rogerson runner La Bomba. It's a clear last, and drifting Castledale. Fast and Famous began quickly, led 3/4 on Savabeel. Moving up O'Reilly, she's very wide though. In amongst runners there, the Thorn Park filly. It's a line of 4 up front, 2 lengths away to Castledale. And tagging on at the tail is La Bomba. They're in the straight, just over 250 to travel, and the Fast and Famous quickened away here, led by 2 lengths on the Castledale, who followed it through on the fence. Savabeel's out deeper with La Bomba in behind them, but it's all Fast and Famous. Stretched well clear to win easily. Fast and Famous beat Castledale. Savabeel third. Close fourth, either way, La Bomba and O'Reilly. And at the back was the Thorn Park filly. Heat 2, the 2-year-old catch weight 650 metres. Heat 2, the numbers read 9, 8, 11, 13. Number 9, Fast and Famous gelding, unnamed out of Satonda for Stewie Munro. Hassanay Cold off the inside. Jealous Much the outside, the race. Jealous Much was away well, but not as well as the Mr. Nancho, and heading forward with it is a Columbia. Virginia Wade is driving through to make a line of 3 and got right through on the inside. 3 lengths away to the next Hawkeye, followed by Jealous Much. They're really flying here. Don Eduardo's worse in midfield on the inside. Tilley takes off from the tail. Well back in the field is Hassanay Colt, and the last is Keeper. Stretched out over about 12 lengths as they come around the turn. It's a 3-horse race. Virginia Wade the inside, Columbia with the head just in front, and now Mr. Nancho with the big white face out wide, joined in and raced to the front. Mr. Nancho had the better of Columbia and Virginia Wade, and Mr. Nancho will beat Columbia second, Virginia Wade third, and they streeted the rest. Toulay continued to make ground to fourth. Then Don Eduardo with Hawkeye, Jealous Much back in the race was Hassane, and Keeper was back throughout. Judges call heat 13, the numbers 1, 20, 16, 19. Number 1, Mr. Nancho Colt out of Bromista. Stu Munro trains, Vincent Colgan Road. Second, 20, the Columbia Gelding out of